The lag behind these is unreal. Hello, everybody. My name is Fat Justice, also known as Fatty J, and today we continue with Bloodborne. Either write something worth in Carol runes, or do something worth writing or buying with your blood echoes. This right here is Benny Frank, and he will be taking us on a journey through Bloodborne, one of my favorite games of all times. This is a strength blood tinge build. These are our stats. We will be going toward the blood letter eventually in the game itself, and today we are going after our first chalice. Should be pretty interesting to see and find out. And today we will be going back to old Yharnam and returning to old Yharnam and the Flappy Beast Boy, also known as my least favorite boss. 40 something more echoes. It's ridiculous. I should not be streaming for long. Just doing old Yharnam. Need those. Don't need these, actually. This is actually rough. Oh, I have enough. Duh. Okay, cool.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
The old blood is coagulated and crusty. Ugh. Skip the chalice and go straight to the DLC. I don't think you can actually... Can you go? No, you need to beat Vicar Amelia before you can go to the DLC to get the Blood Hunter eye that pops up on those stairs back there where everything else is. Forgot you could buy Man-Man's knowledge. I don't think you can. I was in the selling menu there. Or maybe you can buy them. I don't know. I'd have to double check that. But if you can, that's super useful. Because you can just buy insight if you keep... Or you could, like, convert blood echoes into... Oh, I remembered something we could do before we go into Old Yharnam. Well, let's do that on the way back. Remind me to go and grab the old lady. Did I talk to Yosefka? Remind me to talk to Yosefka. I didn't mention it last time. I'll mention it now. Easy to parry. As soon as they move that stick of theirs, you can parry them. Ragdoll body, stick his feet up. Blood vials, super good. Actually low on blood bullets, I realized that. Drive up. Swing down. Stop that? I've never seen something live on that health before. Let me do this real quick. Good, good, good. Spit these out. This encounter always scares me a little, just because of the dog here. But the dog can sometimes actually run into that fire right there, which makes everything a whole lot easier. Get him to trade like that. It's a pretty simple kill. Generally outrange these things. Doing a ton of damage at this point. I will be doing the old Yharnam skip that I have always done forever and ever, and you won't convince me to do anything otherwise. I am surrounded. That's bad. Very bad. Muy mal. Muy mal. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, I liked that. That was good. Praise the Lord. Boom. Quick dodge. Quick dodge. Kill him. Please drop me blood bullets. I need them. Thank you. If you watched the first episode of this stream, my parrying was absolutely atrocious, which is why I have no blood echoes. Then you have the totally not Solaire character.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
This NPC is important for later. I love his armor set, which is why I'm doing this. I especially love the coins on the gauntlets. I think that's really cool. Heal, yes, no. Maybe so. Pull this lever. Get the man's knowledge. Should be one more item up here. No, it's later. Keep forgetting this guy's here. It's really weird. It's really easy to come in here and just grab this. Another man's knowledge. Interesting that the body you pick it up on is bowing this direction, but if you swing, nothing's here. Very interesting. Figures holding the candles, super creepy. Down below the tomb we go. So on another note, if there are any... This is a strength blood tinge build set, as I've said already. The problem is that we won't actually get the blood tinge part of this build until way later. It's the last weapon we get in the DLC. If you have any strength weapons you would like to see me use, let me know, and I will gladly use those weapons, because I'm thinking about doing a variety of strength weapons until we get to the actual bloodletter. Boomhammer? We could do Boomhammer a little bit. I enjoy the Boomhammer. It's nice and quaint. I just had a thought. If I did this more like a blood tinge build, I could get the Chikage in... You know what? Instead of doing that, I am not going to do any Chalice dungeons until we get the bloodletter. And how about we just blaze through Chalice dungeons with the bloodletter? I'll save like Gehrman and the Moon Presence, Ebrietas. Who else can I save? Because all we need to do is beat Maria. We don't have to beat the Orphan of Kos.
Welcome. What? Very well.
I'm liking this idea. After this, let's get blood tinge to 10. And then get strength to 30. Right now, the other options for weapons that we have, maybe for next episode, would be basically Kirk Hammer. General thoughts on the Kirk Hammer? I like the sword, I don't like the hammer. The hammer is a little too slow for my taste. But no, you should beat Koss. Oh, I am going to beat Koss, but this is with the blood. Koss is going to be with the blood letter. Oh, I was going to do the... I was going to go get Grandma. We got to go get Grandma. Got to go talk to Yosefka. Got to go see Grandma. Got to go do that before I actually do Old Yharnam. I'm gonna go see Grandma. And I'm gonna let chat decide where we send her. At least fight him a few times. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm doing all bosses. I might double back on that statement. I don't know how Lawrence is gonna go. I might actually call people's help for Lawrence, because Lawrence is a terrible boss fight that I just hate. The other one is Martyr Logarius. Martyr Logarius I am not a fan of, but we need to do him in order to get the armor set I want to do stuff with. Hooray, responsibilities! Indeed. So my goal, to run through what I want to have this character, I want to have this character have the blood letter in one hand, going the wrong way to get Yosefka's clinic. I want the blood letter in one hand as the main weapon. The secondary weapon I can determine later. Probably the weapon we will be using for the rest of the game. Like, up until the blood letter. Evelyn in the left hand. Maybe cannon? Probably cannon. I should use cannon. I'll have the blood tinge to actually make it viable. Do that. Have... The armor set I want to wear is the... either the knight set from Canehurst, or the...
Oh, well, hello.
Canehurst and Knight
Spent your soul
armor.
to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic upon my Hippocratic oath. If they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This time the night is
Dang it.
long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
You see through the window there her hand and the threaded cane she holds. Because this person is a hunter that you can attack later. First keyword that something's off is she says Hippocratic Oath. And she's supposed to be part of the Healing Church. But you later find out that the Healing Church is not so church-like. As is unfortunately the case for most fictional churches and a fair good portion of... well, I don't know. But this is YouTube. You can't get religious. Well. Yes, I can. Now we go get Grandma. Let's eat, Grandma. Let's eat, Grandma. Comma save lives. Gonna go get some blood bullets here. Ran into the door, everything's fine. What rewards do you get for sending someone to the clinic? Numbing mist. I think that's it. I usually send people to the chapel. Just honestly. The only person I send to, Yosefka is an NPC we'll meet later. Who, is later hostile to people in... What the... I did not think you'd see me. That was interesting. I don't think I've seen that happen before. Alright. This is the first NPC.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Uden Chapel or Yosefka's Clinic? Waiting for the stream catch up. I don't know if it's the way the stream works or like... I don't know what's going on. Because I streamed 2 weeks ago, the stream was not this far behind. It's like a good 10, 20 seconds behind me. But, Uden Chapel. Alright.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a nickel salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Very pushy. I'm not going to use a bolt hunter mark. I'm actually going to run back. Doesn't take too long. Don't want this to take forever, though, because it is late. Late night streaming. Now for old Yharnam. My taste for old Yharnam has been stained with the many attempts I have had at the Yharnam bloodletting beast. I don't like the chainsaw, I don't like the chain gun guy, I don't like the poison, I don't like the... It's like a below average area in my opinion. But it's not like... It doesn't like prevent me from doing playthroughs. There are definitely areas in some of these Souls games that prevent me from doing playthroughs. Like sometimes I'm like, I should start another Bloodborne game, and then I think, oh, but I have to go through, you know, this area, and then, or I want to start a Dark Souls, you know, Dark Souls 1 game, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go through this area, and then I get sad. Blighttown. I think... See, Blighttown has a back entrance you can access, like, at the beginning of the game. This is... Actually... That's not true. Because I could go through Yharnam to get through this area quicker. Hang on. Hold the phone. I just realized that. I could go through Yharnam, end up where the werewolves are, and then back through there. Do I need to kill Vicar Amelia for that, though? I don't know. That'd be interesting for another playthrough. I have to try that out. Well, I've already named this episode Old Yharnam and said I was going to kill the beast killer. Flappy boy, so... that is what I shall do first. No ifs, ands, or buttocks. Go over here, see your first scuttler. Drops. No. Thank the Lord. Alright. 3 bloodstone shards. It's really good if you haven't upgraded your weapon yet. Although we're going to get to an excellent blood shard farming route here in a couple seconds. Not in a couple seconds. That's a blatant lie. We'll be there soon. Blighttown does definitely... I think for Dark Souls 1, it's less Blighttown and more New Londo. I don't like New Londo. You go through here. This is the shortcut we'll get later for the absolute best early farming route for bloodstone shards. Twin bloodstone shards don't arrive until you get to Castle Canehurst, which I'll show. And then the bloodstone chunks farming in quotation route is an Upper Cathedral ward. And the reason I use quotations is because I spent a half an hour with high item discovery looking for bloodstone chunks in that route and maxed out my in-person inventory in both bloodstone shards and twin bloodstone shards and got 1 chunk. It is ridiculous. It's almost worth just spending insight. There's also a really good souls farming, endgame souls farming route that I will show at some point in time. It's so good. It, honestly, my first character ended the game at level 96, and I picked the easy ending. And my other character's already 10 levels above that, with like 3 more, couple more, well, sizable amount of bosses beat.
Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, for the hunter will face the hunt.
You pray to Ara and Jesus more for those chunks, indeed. Right at the tip of my hat, there is the hunter with the Gatling gun, who also has the powder keg badge, which we will need because this hunter is... Powder kegs are essentially strength and blood tinge. Basically, I might use some powder keg weapons. Strike, blood gem? I'll explain blood gems once I get the ability to use them. Do I have that ability? I do have that ability, actually. Hush you. Wait. I made a mistake, I think. I think I missed something. I think I missed something. Wait, no. Wrong item. Yeah, there it is. I didn't miss it. Ah, we went back for nothing. Old Yharnam, old Yharnam. It's really, really old, on fire, and poisonous, and overrun by beasts. There's a big guy with a Gatling gun who's trying to shoot at me. There's a bunch of werewolves down there, but they're okay. They have bloodstone shards, and that's really useful. But then there is the big flappy boy who I don't like a lot because he sucks. He's really easy with items, and an NPC summon. I'm not joking about that last part. He's actually kind of a pushover. Knock on stone. Because Gascoigne was also supposed to be really easy, and we all saw how that ended up. Hi! Ow. Oh, that was a perfect demonstration moment, and I didn't demonstrate it. Ah, sadness. More crazy statues and sculptures chained together and clipping through some of the chains, I see. This game is not immune to mistakes. As some people, including me, like to believe. Bent up fences. Random item. Bloodstone shards 2. We'll be able to upgrade the weapon afterwards. And now we essentially pray to God this goes well.
You are a skilled hunter.
Thank you.
Merciless. Half-cut with blood, as the best
That went well. I would say that went well. I hate the crows up there because they can fall down and just ruin your day. There's a lot of enemies in this area. If you're not careful, they will be coming down the stairs. There some of them are. You walk up here, you trigger all their movement, run back. Now the interesting thing is that they kind of get stuck. Some of them get stuck in the doorway. Yes, just like that. And that's what you want. But they can come through that doorway, but they will initially be stuck. Kind of tripping over each other a bit. Here. It's just really... It is really nerve-wracking for some reason right now. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm streaming, and my last video was not the best. I fully admit I was not a happy guy when it came to the way Gascoigne absolutely wrecked me. I was not satisfied with that. Oh, jeez. Honestly, as soon as I get these big guys out of the way, everything should be a lot easier. That went well. Mistake? Oh, you mean character? I'm not sure I understand your... I'm not sure I understand your comment. Ow. Please die. Should not be this nervous right now, but this area does this to me. I'm always nervous going through old Yharnam. Just not a fan. One of the few lore clues. The red moon hangs low and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? I fully think old Yharnam was another hunt, like another night of the hunt that went really, really wrong. Charred Hunter set, good against fire, as its name kind of implies. The gun can hit you if you stand in this doorway. Alright, there's a hunter up here we need to avoid. There he is. We're gonna kill him later in a very fun and unique way. Because he's a butt to deal with. He cannot climb the ladder, but, interestingly enough, these guys can. It's quite the surprise if you're not ready for it. So we're gonna be ready for it. Didn't die. Might forget where we are. Okay, forgot where we are. You can go up and fight Durja. He's the hunter on top of this with a Gatling gun. If you really want to, you get the powder keg badge early and his armor set available at the Insight shop. Not entirely worth it at this level. Very difficult to deal with even later on. If you hear this noise in the background, you see the beast down there with his arms up. These are the beasts worshipping a hanging what's its name? Flappy Boy. Blood-starved beast. If you go up here on the rafters, you get a bunch of different items and whatnot. Drop down here. And then you have to make the jump. One of the things yells, says there's an intruder. And then everyone immediately starts attacking. Look at them all. That's the guy that saw us right over there. They should all come up the stairs on this balcony here. Or just be directly below me, smacking away. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them. For clarification. In this chapel. Roll over here. Get this item, Bloody Messenger ribbons, if you're, I don't know, into that. Do I not have... I do not. Okay. Let's play with fire, shall we? Run, 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 run. Go over here. Climb up this ladder. Most of them should despawn from you at this point. They won't climb up the ladder, I believe. You can hear the hunter's footsteps above us. Enemies in Soulsborne games has this thing where they have a limited range of aggression or aggro, and that is how far they will go, and that is how far they will chase you. You could cheese Durja if you like. I don't. One of the ways to do that is to shoot him with a cannon and like knock him off the tower. But I don't have the cannon yet or any way of really... The only thing I could do is I could... Dang it. I could like hit him with a charged R2 from this, but that's if he gives me enough time and if he's in the right position. And even if I got the powder keg badge early, I couldn't afford any of the weapons or gear that he gives me because the costs are leaned to having the badge later on in the game. So I would need to like spend time farming in order to do that. But let's kill a hunter, shall we? Hi, hunter. There you are. Let me just get right here. Come on. You know exactly where I am. Come on, don't do this to me. There he is. He can't get in. Come on. There you are. There you go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Are we serious right now? This is because I'm streaming. This is why this never worked. There we go. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously, are we not going to do this right now? Come on. I know this is how this works. Come on. I've never seen this happen. If I had $1 for every time I say that, I'd have like $10. Every time I've done this, he has run into this room, and then he tries to catch you, and then he ends up falling down here because he can't actually access the ladder. If you lure him to the ladder, you can bait him into falling off the balcony. Verdurja? I bet I actually have not tried that. That's what I'm trying to do for this hunter, but he's just not... Like, he's not having it right now. What is going on? He's like running away, running around. Come on. Now actually get down here. Come on. We need to damage him first. Maybe he's got cold feet. Yeah, I'm a threat. Come on. Come on. Get down here. There we go. Come on. Oh my word, you've got to be kidding me. I'm just stunned. We're going back. I'm coming back here and dealing with that later. Let's get the shortcut for the werewolves. And then we'll fight the hunter and Durja and take care of... Let's try to take care of both of them. Ever get swarmed by these guys? They do fear fire, just like that. Except it will not last too long. You're still alive? Wait. There's a guy here? There was a little scuddler that just disappeared in this corner. I've never noticed that. starting to realize that I haven't noticed a lot of things in this game. Okay, I don't need both of them aggroing on me at the same time. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, one. One, right? Give chase. Come on. You're the one that usually sees me when I'm up here. There you go. So he's intimidating me, so he's locked onto me. There he is. Boom. Boom. Not exactly a one-hit kill, but almost. Bloodstone Shard 1. These are the werewolves that always drop. Well, almost always drop a Bloodstone Shard. I know I'm here. Grr. Do that. Do this. Run up. Smack him twice. The riposte that we're doing, where you gut stab something and rip out whatever you can grab onto, that ranks with skill. That scales with skill. So if you're doing strength blood, so if you're doing like a skill blood tinge build, your riposte to do ridiculous amounts of damage. Look, you forgot about this part. Jump scare. Heal. That is how I lost so many bullets. Do-do-do. Lock on button was not working. Do-do-do. And do-do-do-do. That is where this area loses pressure for me. You unlock that shortcut, you're good. You did it. You did it. You've practically beaten the area. You just need to tie up some loose ends. Your parrying is on point. Oh, if you saw the last werewolf I just killed, then it's definitely not true. I was for a little bit there. I don't know. Last episode I did, I actually posted the fact that I was streaming to, like, not people that I know, but general Geeks Under Grace, God Squad Gaming, said, hey, I'm streaming. So I was slightly nervous in the last episode. Let's get blood tinge.
Farewell, good me.
And here's something you have to do in Bloodborne that I keep forgetting. 1, we can fortify our weapon. Yay! 2, repair weapons. This can happen, and I've had a weapon almost break on me in another game. Once. But the more damage your weapon is, the less damage it actually does. So repair your weapons whenever you can. Let's do blood gem fortification. Okay. 30. Woo! This is early game blood gems. Want more blood gemstones? My honest recommendation is to use chalices. Sell items. Actually, I want to see something. So it said I could sell these for 100. But you get 500. Okay, it's not like Dark Souls 3 then. This game you actually need to crack them. I do have enough for a level up now. Forgot I had those. Stuff that I did didn't cost that much. No, it should be selected. Blood tinge. Blood tinge won't come till later, but I don't want to have a blood letter with 40 strength and 10 and like 20. I want 40-40 in strength and blood tinge. That's my goal. Alright, let's do Baby Hunter, Durja. And Blood Beast. So we're going to go back through that shortcut, essentially go in reverse until we got that ladder that you saw earlier. I cannot believe that did not work. I have, again, never seen that before. That is honestly what I should title the next Bloodborne stream. I have never seen this before, because that's all I've been saying these entire streams. That I have seen before. Let's get a little negative. If you're listening to this later, I have a question for the other two of you who are listening right now. First things first, you can actually get behind this guy and do a backstab if you're quick enough, but I was not quick enough. Ran out of stamina. That was terrifying. That could have gone awful. Anyway. Here's something weird that we're going to see. If I don't get these guys' attention soon. We will see a very weird phenomenon. Keep your eye on the door to the top right of the screen right now. Keep your eye on that, and I'm going to keep my... There it is. Those three guys come running at you from right here. And if you back up enough, they will turn around. I don't know why that is. Him, on the other hand, he will not turn around. What? I have been baited so hard. Holy cow. Your Honor. That's some demon princes right there. That's some... It's gonna throw me over the edge right there. What the heck was that? Oh, I did not see him. Oh, I did not see him. Crap, the werewolf's coming back. Guess I'll search the corpse. Go away. No one wants you here? Go away. Or I will taunt you a second time. I shall taunt you a second time. Oh! I did not win. That's doing no damage. Wow, that was... I thought that was for sure a death, but that was not a death. The beast guy just walks away. He's like, nah, bro. Nah. Hey. Hey. Hi. Your friends are dead. I'm actually upset. I saw a little guy. Saw a little scuttler guy, and he's not here anymore. Saw a little scuttler guy. Never noticed him beforehand. Never grabbed this. Blood vials, very important. Running out of bullets, also very important. Thine parrying is on point. Hi, do we want to try this again, Mr. Hunter? Come on. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Fine, we'll do it this way. Oh, that did no damage. I can't afford to do that. Oh, hey. Here we go. Come on. Come on. This is actually frustrating. This is actually frustrating. Never have I ever. Ow. You're not. You're going back too early. What is up with that? He also ran into the fire cross that was just there. That was really interesting. Oh, jeez. Why are you backing up so early? You know, I'm gonna leave this guy. I actually don't know what he's doing. Now you go down there. See, he goes down there like that and then runs into the other room. And then he falls down the ladder because he was not programmed to go down ladders. He falls all the way down. He dies. You get something for it. Durja, on the other hand, this guy is not fun. That blunderbuss. Come on. Alright. My wife is dead. My stream is very behind. You know what? Stream is very behind. Holy cow. I think it might be me. I don't know. That right there. Nope. No. Go away. I don't actually know how to do this. So we'll trust Nate on his
I should think you still have dreams.
word.
Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
You know, it's 12:35 at night at the time of streaming this. So, I'm going to leave them be. I'm going to come back later. I'm going to come back later after Parl, and we're going to give them both a run for their money. But I ain't dealing with them right now. I'm also not dealing with the fact that I have so many blood echoes missing. But that's fine, because I don't need them for antidotes, Molotovs, punching cocktails, fire paper. don't know. Little miffed that the hunters didn't die. I mean, I knew Durja wasn't going to die. I leave him for later, like way later. Just because he is a tough guy. It's like a Lane the Crow, but not as nifty. If you do this, that's the one that matters. Come on, then. Cannot be doing this, honestly. I'm way too low on blood bullets to be doing the whole parrying thing. Go that way, there's another... Ah, I'll show you. I'll show you, I'll show you. I'm getting flustered because... Couldn't do the thing. Couldn't do the thing with the hunter, wanted to do the thing with the hunter, couldn't do the thing with the hunter. Saw-toothed shard hunter garb looking guy. Go around here, there are two ways. To the right is a blue-eyed werewolf. To the left here through the fog is one of these guys that alerts the blue-eyed werewolf to your presence. Now you pray to God that the blue-eyed werewolf did not hear that. And promptly run away from him because he is a tough guy. He's not like your ordinary werewolf. He's stronger, first of all, and he is poisonous for some reason. Did not want to face him, but I ended up facing him anyway. Now... as far as I'm able to tell. Yeah, I also think it's the stream lagging behind. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I needed. Not for parry. You can parry this boss, but it's not usually worth too much. Thank God. Thank the Holy One of Israel. Thank Jesus Christ, the Son of God, our Lord and Savior, that when they did the DLC, they added... where is it? This. This bell allows you to summon NPC hunters. Because by golly, you could not do that beforehand. There was no Solaire, there was no Lautrec, there was no anyone that could help you with anything. It was just you, and if you didn't have internet, you couldn't summon NPCs to help you fight. This was a godsend, because now, pretty much before almost every fight, there is an NPC you can summon. I might be summoning most of them, not all of them, but I have used them in the past. Ring at the top and dodge it back down. I'll go back and try later. Like, the post that just was released was Nathan Francis, I think to cheese Durja, you need to be on the ladder and constantly moving up and down at the right time to raise your head up and then dodge it down. That's how far behind you guys are. At the time I'm saying this, it is 12:40. Just for reference. When it gets to this point, it is right now, by my watch, 12:40. This boss up ahead is really, really easy to do and deal with. He is very aggressive. He has poison, and he has poison if you are near him. He's weak to fire, like most blood beasts, so he's weak to Molotov cocktails and fire paper. He also has attention to pungent blood cocktail. You throw this into the corner, he'll immediately go there and start attacking. Then you can wail on him. And if you summon this guy as well, the boss becomes an absolute cakewalk. We have just summoned Alfred, Vile Blood Hunter Alfred, who has, number one, saved my life. Number two, he has a Kirk hammer, and I think his smart AI is demonstrating itself right now. A church rifle? Yes, and a church rifle, which wouldn't be a bad purchase, to be completely honest. You need to kill all these enemies around here because otherwise Alfred will solo them, and he does 59 per strike. His main goal in this boss fight is not damage, but calm down. It is to draw this thing's attention away from basically us. Get this ready. Do this. Love the fire paper effect on these weapons, and the... I just love the fire paper. Shut up. Go over there. And you will see what I mean. He is completely ignoring me and going for that. Ow. Okay, was completely ignoring me. Gonna save these punch and tuck kills for later. He's looking at me. Edge out of the way. He's not looking at me, but he's got very, very wide-reaching attacks. Don't like that he's in a corner. Can do this. Maybe not the best idea to do that. Switch to this real quick. Da, da, da. Don't know how that didn't hit me. I have no clue. If you know, comment below. The hitboxes in this game giveth, and the hitboxes in this game taketh away. Like that. Clean hitboxes. Sometimes they work with you, they're amazing. Work against you, the worst things in the world. Stop. Alfred is slowly dying. Go that way. Now he has a poison aura around him. So as you can see, I'm slowly being poisoned. Let's go that way. Right there, Alfred was just grabbed. Fudge. Not a huge deal. Go that way. Okay, that's interestingly. Jeez, a piece. Jeez, a piece. No, no. Face Alfred. Yes! That is Blood-Starved Beast. Praise the Lord. With items, not that bad. Ooh, 5-minute lag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5-minute lag. I am honestly going to try those hunters again. Let's try the Dirge thing, because I think getting that early might be really cool for the stream. It might also be because my parents have been recently enjoying NCIS a lot, and have been watching that on Netflix a lot, and they have been, because they're using the internet, and my sister and her fiance are using the internet, and blah 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 blah. Doll's not here. Where could she be? I'll show you where she could be. If she's not here, then she's up here praying by this grave. Remember that.
What is it? Very well, let
10 blood tinge. Now we're going to get strength up to 30. And then Vit and Endurance. Do our homework, get Vit and Endurance up to 20 each. Apparently the recommendation for Bloodborne is to do Vit at 30. I never knew that. Vit and Endurance at 30. Fun fact, I never knew that, so I've been playing with Vit and Endurance at 20 because I thought, oh, that's where the soft cap is. And soft caps, if you don't know, are when the scaling of your item does not match the scaling, what you get from your level up, as opposed to what the attribute actually increases, is decreased a lot. So if you increase strength, then it's not really worth running or doing. 12 bullets that gets 9. That is not... These numbers are not okay. 25, kind of okay. 1 out of... That's not okay. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. That's no bueno. Actually consider going to the Church of the Old Chalice, and I'm like, that would be a terrible idea. Basically going to be playing until 1 a.m. So 10 minutes my time. If I can get Dirge, I can get Dirge. That would be a good end to the day. Well, good start to the day, I guess. Because it is late at the time of recording. It is 12:49 a.m. I have to go to early church tomorrow. Also, no matter your riposte, no matter how much damage you took, if you riposte a move, you will always get your full health bar back. Always, 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 always. I'm going to go halberd mode because I really don't want to use blood bullets at this time. I know it makes these encounters easier. I realize that. I acknowledge that. It's just not something I can afford right now. Quite literally cannot afford right now. Congratulations. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. There's another werewolf that should be on the way. Tempering bloodstone gems. These bloodstone gems are good. If for nothing, they're nice to sell. Because they don't really give the increased stat increases that I'm looking for at this time. But again, if you want blood gems, bloodstone, blood chalices? Chalice dungeons are the way to go. That is where you will find most of the gems. You get them whenever you beat the boss. We will be going... No. Please no. Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. No! No, 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 no! Oh! It starts right here. You've got to be kidding me. That's brutal. That also wasn't 4 beasts. Where's the 4th? Suspicious music. Congratulations. Again, I thank you. I don't think I actually died since I lost my souls over here. So this is going to be good. Wow, that's far behind. 5-minute lag. That's impressive. Although I do keep getting the loading wheel over here on my phone, so that might be what's going on. What's up, Saw Spear and Blunderbuss, or Hunting Pistol? Saw Spear, Hunting Pistol, Charred Hunter. Let's call him Charred Hunter. Charizard for short. It's not short for anything. Just wanted to call the Hunter Charizard. Okay. Go up here. Get in the ring. The Molotov. I thought that was it for a second, and I got really excited. No! Oh!
You still have dreams.
I do, actually.
Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
That's 8,000 blood echoes right there. Choked on water. It's called 8,000 blood echoes. Ugh, coughing fit. Wrong pipe for water. Happens to me quite often because I drink too fast. Probably not good for my lungs. Let's try something stupid. Why not? Sounded way too harsh and self-critical of myself there, but I do mean it. Let's try something that might not work, but if it does work, it's going to save a lot of time. And if it saves a lot of time, then it could potentially save what we do. Again, climb up here. It's actually quite scary. I can hear the werewolf outside the door as well.
I should think you still have dreams.
Why did I do that? I was literally going back to try to get those 8,000 souls. Why on earth did I challenge him? Why did I challenge him? I don't even know anymore. Get up there. I thought I had it. I thought as I was climbing up the ladder, I was like, I actually saw what you were supposed to do there. Nate's right. This totally can work. It totally can work. I just don't think it's going to work. And if I lose these 8,000 souls, it's honestly fine. But I'm going to try to get them back. I'm like not talking right now, and I need to be talking. I don't know. It's late. This area is dragging me down. I'm grabbing the souls and getting out. But this does perfectly demonstrate something about the From Software games. If you know enemy placement, and if you know enemy attack timing, these areas are extremely easy to run through. All you need to do is look up a speedrunner of this game, of any Souls game, and you will see these are incredibly easy just to run through. Most of the enemies have to turn around and kind of lock onto you and get ready to move, and by that time, you've sped right past them. Please don't. No. No. Go back to where you were. We'll settle this later. After a beast named Parl, we're gonna settle this. Alright. I was done being dumb. I was done with dumb. Done with dumb. Should be a slogan. Done with dumb. Gonna level up. Gonna buy bullets. Blood Gem Workshop tool, we already got. Do I honestly
Welcome.
like...
Very well.
What do I get for doing this? Let me look at this. 1 level up. My left-hand weapons goes from 72, and my physical defense goes up. Well, doing Blood Tinge right now is nothing. You know what? Let's do this. Let's fix a gaping hole. Instead of getting +2 damage, let's actually fix our supply. This is okay. This is not perfect, but it's okay. There's also this pain in our rear that's holding things up. 10,000 blood echo limit. Essentially pay 10,000 blood echoes, buy this, move on. But we got the 10 blood tinge. Now we need, oh, it was strength. We're supposed to be leveling up. Well, we fixed the blood tinge hole. We didn't fix the blood potential, we fixed the quicksilver bullet hole. And with that, that's old Yharnam. Really skipping. Failed to show you some things. But that's all it has. Kick back. Relax. God bless. Good day. Good night.